what's going on ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet for MLB 18, the show. We are back here for some baseball, as I've been dropping baseball videos throughout the last couple of days here, particularly on Sundays, as we're trying to gear up for MLB 20, which will be dropping here very soon. As we take a look here and we see that we're in the month of September here for Torres, as he had a really good victory there in that last game against the Cardinals, and he's going to return back here today at home, and he's going to be facing off against the Boston Red Sox. Now the Red Sox right now are not playing too fondly right now, as you take a look at some of Torres's attributes here. Red Sox right now have they have Clay Buchholz on the hill today. He is 8-15 for the season, as he has 128 strikeouts and an ERA well over 4, and they are right now 12 games back in their division behind the Blue Jays, who are currently right now leading that division and leading it pretty well. So they are trying to see if they can get some kind of notch here and try to stop this momentum that, of course, Torres is having right now for this season here for the Reds, as he is looking for his 25th win of the season here today. And we're going to try our best to try to get him that here in this one. So we'll go to the first inning, and we have Mookie Betts. Of course, Mookie Betts no longer in real life with the Red Sox, as they had that big trade, and he is now in LA, part of the Dodgers organization. So we'll see here. He flies out here in this one, as he'll fly out there to center field. Nice stop there. Nice hustle. Nice grab. As see now Dustin Pedroia. There you see Dustin's numbers there. And so far he's been hitting pretty well here in this series. And we'll see if that will continue here in this one. So Pedroia now up to bat here. 0-1 count. As Torres here trying to get the veteran here out, and we'll see the pitch here, and this one's gonna be a line drive down right field line, or I should say first base, down the first base line there for an easy out. So Pedroia is gone now, 2 away, and now we see Pablo Sandoval, 25 home runs, 101 RBI. So Kung Fu Panda, as the locals like to call him, especially his time there in San Francisco. Of course, no longer with Boston anymore. I don't think he is. He has been with Boston for a couple of seasons now, so I think about it here. And he will strike out there. So yeah, with this, and remember, this is an older roster in the game. When we started this series back in MLB, what was it? MLB 17, 17. I think it was when we started this series here. Or no, 16. I think it was 16. But yeah, nonetheless here, we're going to continue playing on this, and I'm having fun with it. I know a lot of people, they're all about, oh yeah, I got to have the new rosters this year. I got to have the new guys. But I really like this going from year to year, saves and just, seeing your player and develop stuff like that. Because even though this series has been kind of lagging behind some, but I've been just enjoying seeing the evolution of the series and just the players and what they've done here now for this mode. As we'll see a wild pitch there, and that will move Vance, the runner, up 90 feet there to second base. So Henry Ramirez got on base there with that single earlier. Now he's at second on that wild pitch, and we'll see if we can keep him there at second, as we'll see a pop up. This is going to go out to left, and that should be an easy one there, as it's now 1 away with 1 on board. So Torres here now got to take on Nick Markakis. Of course, Markakis, part of our Royals franchise there on the series there. I'll leave a link there to that series there. You guys can definitely check that out, as that series has been a lot of fun playing in there. You see a nice thrower to first, cleaning house, and getting the runner out there as Markakis. I believe in that Royals series, Royals franchise there, I think he's playing really, really well right now in that one, and we're hoping that will continue. So Xander Bogaerts, of course, if you've been following my other Road to Show character, you got DeMarcus King. He plays a big role in that series with DeMarcus King, He's one of the heavy hitters there for the A's in that series, as he swings this one there. Not a heavy hit in this one, as he does fly out there to Hunter Pence at right field. So as we take a look here, we lead this one pretty easily, 3-0. And we'll see now Torres up to bat here. Torres got some good bat. He's not a power hitter or anything like that, but you know, every occasionally he finds a pitch and he can drill one out of the ballpark. As he hits this one up the middle there, that's going to be a base hit for him. That's going to put him on board. And nobody out here. The pitcher's on board. So now the order will restart, as you got Whiteside here coming up to bat. 375 average for him. And of course, Torres going to get his jacket there. He's a little chilly, a little rainy today here, but we'll see here. This one's going to get squeaked through there. Torres thinking about going to third, but he knows that he just does not have the speed. And so he's going to stay there at second base. So getting off the back here just a little bit there, but the batter there will be retired, and he will strike out. So now we'll see how Hunter Pence up to bat here. A big opportunity now for Hunter Pence to do something here, as they do have one away and runners in first and second here now. A base hit or even a bloop out somewhere short. Torres could probably come in here. He has not the greatest speed, but he has some decent speed. But Hunter Pence does get them in scoring position now. So now 2 out, 2 on in second and third. So we'll see what Todd Frazier can do here. He's got a pretty good average so far now this season. So we'll see if Frazier can try to move a runner over just with a base hit. That will drive in a run. But Frazier will strike out, as he is murmuring to himself there on that one, and that will retire the side. So after 2, Reds still have a nice lead here, 3-0, as we go now to the bottom or top half of the third. So we're back on the hill here with Torres, as he's going to be taking on Sakzu. And we'll see here the strikeout there. That's a nice one there, as he retires him on that one, and he gets put away there. So nice job. As you see there, 24 wins for Torres. As the next guy behind him is, of course, his former teammate John Lester, who supposedly those two are going to be meeting up each other in Torres' next start there in Wrigley Field, which will be in the next episode. So that's going to be a big game there for those two. Of course, Torres originally was drafted. I kind of like this. I kind of like doing these videos now. Kind of giving a recap here of what we've seen so far from him. But I remember Torres was originally drafted by the Cubbies, went through the Cubbies organization, played a good solid year with them, and then turned around, got traded to, within the division, got traded to Cincinnati, and they end up trade, I believe it was their first baseman. I can't think of his name now. It'll come to me now here, and I'll blurt it out. But yeah, they traded one of their players, and yeah, we end up here in Cincinnati. And so far, the trade, even though this is the second full year that Torres has played for them. He's been in the big leagues now for 3 years. It's pretty much worked out in the sake of the Reds. The Reds have been really taking advantage of this, and Torres has really been showing what he can do, and really, especially against the Cubbies, he just goes out there and just plays some really good baseball. It shows them, hey, you should have kept the arm instead of grabbing a bat. And so far, like I said, Reds has been working out for the Reds in that trade. I just don't understand, at least I've always understood, you never trade within the division, especially on a high prospect like Torres. You just don't trade him off. But apparently the Cubbies really had no faith in him and just got rid of him after the first season. I don't know what the deal was there. Torres is still, to this day, he's still trying to figure out what the deal was, but nonetheless, he's just like, okay, I know it's a business, and at the end of the day, if they don't want me, they'll ship me out somewhere. So that's exactly what they did, but they shipped him right within the division. So we'll see here, 2 out. Hanny Ramirez now up to bat here, and we'll see an 0-2 count. See if we can get Ramirez out here. And no, Ramirez is going to just hit this one there. A good stop there from the first baseman. on stopping that Morrison there, but the ball just not there on time. So we'll see Aaron Johnson out to bat here. He's 0 for 1. He flew out back in the second inning. And we'll see what he can do here in this situation. So 1 runner on board, 2 out. 4-0 lead here for the Reds as we're in the top half of the 4th. Torres looking for a pitch there, and he gets that 4-seamer inside there, low and inside. And that is going to rack up another strikeout. So fans are still out there on this rainy day here in Cincinnati. And they still have a lead here, 4-0. Go to the 5th inning. We'll see Markakis up to bat again here. He struck out back, remember, in the second inning. And we'll see what is the deal, as we'll see a strikeout there. And that's a nice one there, as that is going to go ahead and have him retired. So Xander Bogaerts is up next here. We'll see what we can do against him, as we were pretty successful last time. We'll see here what the pitch is. Oh, this one getting away from the pitcher there. And that is going to put the player, or the batter there, in a score, or in a single situation. It's Torres there. I don't know what he was doing, but now Torres again now throws another wild pitch and advances the runner up 90 feet. So what is going on with Torres here? It's not like him being this kind of just out of it in the first couple of innings here. But Suzuki there, I think I would say more is his issue here, is he's just not doing a good job of protecting the ball from the plate. So full count now. See there, strikeout there, nice pitch there. Pretty much a call there from the umpires. That one, I will admit, that one's a little off out of the zone there, but they'll go ahead and give it to him. And they will go ahead and get him the strikeout. So we'll see here now what the rest of the next at bat here, as we'll see a 1-1 count. Of course, Xander Bogaerts there at second, 2 out. That one's going to get popped up there, and that one is going to be taken up, and that is going to be an easy play there from Phillips. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. I'm looking at my phone right now. It is I have this written down somewhere, but I actually found it. Johnny Votto was the one. Votto was the one they traded for there. So yeah, Reds giving up him, and of course, I guess the Reds, really figured they needed pitching. I mean, if the team needed it, I can understand it, but I don't know why you would trade within the division. To me, because you're going to see that guy. That guy's going to have, that's just, as one of my friends says, that's just bad juju. That's just karma, just telling you, like, no, don't do it. It's going to be bad for us. So far, the Cubs really have not really been playing too well on the days when they have to face Torres. As you see there, they go ahead and get a stolen base. So now we got a runner in scoring position here for the Red Sox, and we got one of their best hitters who can do some damage here with a runner in scoring position. There you see Dustin going to hit this one high and deep. This one's going to hit off the wall. That's going to score a run. That's going to be a double there for Pedroia. And we are now have a 3-run lead here in this one here in the top of the 6th. Nice RBI double there. 32nd now for Dustin Pedroia, as he, look at this replay, does a nice job of getting that one off the wall and getting a scoring position. And remember, there's no outs, so we've really got some work to do as we go now to the next at bat here. Pablo Sandoval, he's going to pop this one up, and this one is going to be easily caught, and that's going to be one away. So 1 runner on board still, 1 out, and okay, it doesn't even get any better now. So 2 for 2 now for Handy Ramirez. He has 2 singles here. So this will be a perfect time for him to really kind of go off on us if he can find that pitch. And he's going to pop this one here high and deep into right center field. Runner's going to remain at second. Now I'm going to make an attempt to move up 90 feet. And nice hustle there from Hunter Pence on that one. Now it's 2 away. So Arnold up to bat here. We'll see what Arnold Johnson can do as he's 0 for 2. And we'll see if we can try to get him out here quickly. Try to see if we can get him to pop this up here. Looks like from Torres as he gets this one here. And that one, yep, it's going to be a pop up there to short. And that is going to end the inning. So we do give up a run here. And a runner is left stranded. But we do have that 3-run lead still. So let's hope the Reds can come back here. You got 3 there. So they're going to restart the order there in that next half. So now, we'll see now here in the next at-bat for the Boston Red Sox as Nick Markakis up again here, 0 for 2. Or I should say 0 and 2 here in this count. Pops this one up there to Hunter Pence there and right, and that is going to be an easy play. And that is going to be 1 away. I'm actually looking at here while I'm doing this video, looking at some of the Reds players right now for next season. And I do remember they do have Markakis, former Royal. Of course, then went to last season he was with Milwaukee, and now during the offseason there he got picked up or signed with the Reds. They actually have a pretty good team there in the infield there. I'm kind of really impressed. So yeah, they got a pretty good team there. We'll see how that works out for them. But nonetheless there, we'll get back into this game here. As I'm kind of just getting off kilter here. 2-2 count, next batter here. We'll see if Torres can get him struck out. He does so right down the middle there, and he is, yeah, I would be upset too there seeing a pitch like that. So now Matt Barnes, the pitcher here, he's going to come up to bat here. And looks like this is his first at bat for the season now. As we'll try to see if we can get our counterpart out here in this inning and try to wrap this one up here, as we do still have a 3-run lead. 3-1 count. Torres having a little trouble here with this at bat, and oh yeah, don't want to walk the pitcher, but he does so there. So you see his line score there: 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and a walk. But he's only struck out 7. Wow, that's not like him. Usually he's in double digits by the time we get to the last third of the ball game. So now Mookie Betts up to bat here. 2-2 count here from Mookie. Over 100 pitches now here for Torres. As that one gets past the first baseman, can't make a play. And that's going to put a runner on board now at first and second. And this is not too good here. We got 2 runners on board here, nobody out. He's already over 100 pitches here, and the skipper here decides he is going to go ahead and bring the hook here for Torres. Torres is probably not liking this at all, but nonetheless here we got to put some faith into the bullpen, and we'll see Brad Smith here now will come into play. 38 games he's been in so far this season, 1-1, 3 saves. There you see his ERA 2.19, and innings worked 37 innings this season. It's 31 strikeouts, and there you see he is pitching pretty good against lefties. But oh my goodness, seriously, what happened? Are you kidding me? We end up losing this game here. I almost don't want to see what the score was. How did we? Oh my god. Okay, bullpen. Seriously, you really don't come out to work too much on days that Torres has to pitch. I mean, honestly. That and Cueto, I mean, those 2 guys have been really the, really why these two, why this team is really in the position they are right now in the division. But we'll see here. Oh my goodness, last 2 innings there, we just, oh my goodness, we opened the floodgates there. We end up, okay, so 2 of those 3 runs there from Torres, because he had 2 on board. And then we end up doing 3 runs in the 8th, and then turn around in the 9th inning. We cannot even touch them, because they put up 4 more, and they put up 8 on the board, winning the game 8-4. Wow, that is really depressing. So the loss will go to Fukunami. I don't know how that's how you say it, but really, anyway, Torres does not get his 25th win. So now the drama is going to be really amped up, as we do have a 3-game lead over St. Louis, we go ahead and sim go ahead and sim up to the next game, which is the Chicago series. We get a huge sweep there in Milwaukee, which is nice, and we get the opening game of the Chicago series 7-2. But I mean, I was really okay. I'll just take it with it. We'll just take it as what we got. But nonetheless, it now really amps it up now because we're trying to get our 25th win. This is the last start for Torres for the season here, and we're going against, yes, we are going to go against John Lester there, and this is going to be a big deal here. This is going to be a game here that Torres is really amped about. He usually does really well playing in Wrigley Field, or really playing against the Cubbies regardless. So we'll see if he has that chip on his shoulder. We'll see if he's going to show them, hey, this is the reason why. I'm going to show you the reason why you should not have traded me. And yeah, we'll see how that works out here coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 104. We'll take on the Cubbies there in Wrigley, and it should be a very fun and exciting game. I cannot wait. I will honestly say Torres does really well against the Cubbies in games like this. So we'll see if it be in his favor coming up. He is looking for his 25th win, and we'll try to see if we can get that. That is it for this episode. You guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that sub button. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification. That lets you guys know when these videos, this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Check us out also on Patreon, as you guys can be a Patreon member and help out with the channel in a very unique way, being a part of the channel by in different ways. There are 3 tiers there. You guys can check it out. But that is it for me. As always, keep yourself healthy, and I will see you guys next time.